Yesterday, we got an error while executing the Dunning program. The error is with reference to the date. So what we do is, again, let us post one more sales invoice. Now let us try to execute the Dunning program. So I am posting one sales invoice again, F-22. Document date is 17/12/2017. Type is DR. Company code 3366. Posting date 17/12/2017. Period 12. Currency USD. Posting key 01. Account is 1,301,000. Click on enter. Amount is 25,000. Business area 3366. Okay, Gati. Payment terms 0001. Baseline date 17/12/2017. Text being goods sold. Posting key 50. Account is 3 lakhs. Click on enter. Amount is asterisk. Business area 3366. Text plus. Click on save. So let us execute the Dunning program now. F110. Run date is 17/12/2017. Identification 3366. Click on parameters tab. Sorry, I am executing F110, automatic payment program. It's not automatic payment program. F150. Dunning is F150. Run on 17/12/2017. Identification 3366. Click on parameters tab. Dunning date. So due date plus 2 days grace period. So as per the system definition, current date, due date should be over. That is 17th should be over. After 17th, 2 days should be grace days. Means you cannot execute on 19th. You should execute, because if you execute on 19th, 19th is not yet over, no, as far as grace days are concerned. That's why system did not generate the Dunning letter yesterday. So we have to give the Dunning date, due date plus 2 days grace period in our training class. And in the real time, the user enters the current date only. Then how the system will analyze the invoices, already explained you in yesterday's class. So due date is 17th. Then 18th and 19th should be over. So we have to enter 20th/12/2017. This is the error what occurred yesterday. Documents posted up to 17/12/2017. Customer is equal to 1,301,000. Let me open the material. Srinivas, can you please mute yourself? Customer is equal to 1,301,000. Click on save. Sorry. 17/12. By mistake, I have given 17/1. 17/1/2017 I have given, so it has given the warning message. Click on save. Click on back arrow. Click on schedule button. Output device is LP01. Click on enter. Select start immediately. Click on schedule button. See, Dunning selection is running. You have to click on enter till you get the message Dunning selection is complete appears. It's not taking again. What is the problem? Because we should get the message one notice has generated, one it used to be sent. Yesterday evening, I have taken the same class for another batch. There it was generated. What is the problem in our company code only? Okay, let us proceed. Let us see what happens at the end. Then click on Dunning printout. Output device LP01. Click on continue. Click on print. So you have to click on enter till the Dunning printout is complete appears. After that, click on sample printout. Output device LP01. Click on continue. Customer is equal to 1,03,001. Click on print. Click on sample printout is, click on enter till you get the sample printout is complete appears. Now click on individual Dunning notice. Output device LP01. Click on continue. Company code 3366. Click on sample printout. Click on sample printout. Okay, Dunning account. See, because the problem is this customer was included in the Dunning Dunning run ABC2. Yesterday he was already done, right? Means even though we could not execute the Dunning program, this customer was included in the Dunning run or Dunning proposal yesterday. So what we have to do here? We have to delete the proposal. One second. Okay, I will do one thing. I will post one invoice for the second customer, right? Then we execute the Dunning. Now I will tell you where we have done, where to delete the Dunning proposal. Okay. So what I am doing is I am assigning the Dunning procedure in the second customer master record. Once the class is over, I will look into this. Then in tomorrow's class, I will tell you. So what I am doing here is, don't get confused, please. We have defined Dunning procedure. We have defined Dunning area. Now we are assigning the Dunning procedure in the second customer master record. Go to company code data. Go to correspondence tab. Dunning procedure 3366. Click on save. So let us post one sales invoice for the second customer. Now F-22. Document date is 17/12/2017. Type is DR. Company code 3366. Posting date 17/12/2017. Period 12. Currency USD. Posting key 01. Account is 1,03,02. Click on enter. Amount is 40,000. Business area 3366. Payment terms 0001. Baseline date 17/12/2017. Text being goods sold. Posting key 50. Account is 3 lakhs. Click on enter. Amount is asterisk. Business area 3366. Text plus. Click on save. Now let us display open items in the customer account. FBL5N. See, there are two invoices. One is we have posted on 8/12, right? And another invoice we have posted today. So don't get confused, right? Let us execute the dunning program. Let us see what happens, right? There are two invoices. One invoice is overdue. So F150. Run on 17/12/2017. Identification 336A. Click on enter. Click on parameter tab. Dunning date 20/12/2017. Documents posted up to 17/12/2017. Customer is 1,03,02. Click on save. Click on back arrow. Click on schedule button. Output device LP01. No, 336A only. 336A only. Click on continue. Select to start immediately. Click on schedule button. So click on enter till you get the message dunning selection is complete. Now you got it. One dunning note is generated, of which one are to be sent. Then click on dunning printout. Click on dunning printout. Output device LP01. Click on continue. Click on print. Click on enter till you get the message dunning printout is completed. Now click on sample printout button. Output device LP01. Click on continue. Customer is equal to 1,03,02. Click on print. Click on enter till you get the message sample printout is completed. See, sample printout is complete. Then click on individual dunning notice. Output device LP01. Click on continue. Company code 3366. Click on sample printout. Now it has taken 1,03,02. Click on continue and cancel. Now click on dunning history button. Account type is equal to D. Company code 3366. Click on execute. See, keep the cursor on identification 336A. Select the identification 336A. You continue from now onwards. I think you have written yesterday also. Click on display dunning notice. Keep the cursor on customer number. Suppose if you want to see invoice wise dunning, you have to keep the cursor on here, document numbers. But if you want to see the total dunning letter for the customer, keep the cursor on customer number, click on print to preview. Output device LP01. Click on continue.
Hello.
1 second, Srinivas. Let me complete this. The company Sujina and Company. Date December 20th, 2017. Our accounting clerk. Telephone number, fax number, etc. etc. Now, dear sir, madam, the invoices listed below are due for payment. If you have paid the amounts due in the intervening period, please disregard this letter. See, there are two invoices due for this vendor, customer. First invoice number is 6 lakhs 2. Date is December 8th posting. Currency USD. Amount is 2 lakhs. Due date 8th December 2017. Number of days in arrears are how many? 12 days. Because the due date is 12, right? The due date for the first invoice is 8th December. But today, 20th December, we have executed the program. So system is saying that there are 12 days in arrears. But the second invoice, only 3 days are there in arrears. Because this is the second invoice is due on 17th December. But the date of execution of dunning is 20th December. So there are 3 days in arrears. Then dunning level 1. Even for the first invoice also, dunning level 1, first dunning letter. And for the second invoice also, dunning level 1, first dunning letter. And see, total of due items, 2,40,002. And dunning charges is $2. We have defined dunning charges for the first level, no? Then balance of account is 2,40,000. What does it imply? Look at the screen carefully. Total of due items is 2,40,002, but the total of the balance of the account is 2,40,000. Means system will print the dunning charges only in the dunning letter. It will not update the customer account with the dunning charges because the customer may or may not pay the dunning charges. Sometimes you may waive the dunning charges for the customer upon his request. In that case, if he does not pay dunning charges, you can straight away clear the open item. Suppose if he pays the dunning charges, this dunning charges is transferred to some other miscellaneous income account. This is the first dunning letter. Yes, Srinivas.
Hello.
Yeah, Srinivas.
Sir, no, I want to send dunning notice for 2 days invoice only. Then how to exclude previous invoice customer invoice?
Yeah. See, for the document number 6 lakhs 2. See, for this document number 6 lakhs 2, I don't want to send the dunning notice. Right? In that case, go to the FB02. Give the document number 6 lakhs 2. There you find one field dunning block. Right? You select that dunning block field, then the system will not select this invoice in the dunning program. Okay, Srinivas?
Okay, sir, I'll take it.
Yeah. Now,
And sir,
tell me, Srinivas.
hello.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, now, for another customer while running we got error now, sir. So if we get error like that, I want to run a dunning for that invoice only, for that sales invoice only. Then what to do, sir? Now we have taken another invoice and we have run. Then also we got error.
No. See, actually, what happened is that customer, actually, first we were trying with the customer 1,03,001, right? So the
Yes,
customer
sorry.
was included in another dunning run which you have executed yesterday.
Okay.
That's why the system is not taking the same customer in another dunning run. So we have to delete that dunning run. Instead of deleting the dunning run, I have assigned this dunning procedure in another customer. For that another customer, I have posted one more invoice. And for that customer, I have shown you dunning execution. Nothing else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sir, after completion of Dunning run, I came to know that I have done some mistakes. In that, what to do, sir? In that
If you
case.
have done the mistake, dunning run is not executed, as you have seen yesterday class.
Okay.
If you have done any mistake, dunning letter is not at all printed.
In the case of APP also, it won't print, sir, if we done any mistakes and all that.
Sorry?
In case of APP, sir,
Okay.
F11. So after completion of payment program, I came to know that I have done something wrong.
Again, you are talking about dunning. You are talking about payment
Sorry,
program and again
right, yeah, sir. Payment program, sir. Word is mistaken. Sorry, sir.
come again.
After completion of automatic payment program,
Okay.
I came to know that I have done something wrong.
Where? Again,
Means
same statement, Srinivas. If you do any mistake in F110, checks are not printed. But I think
okay,
I will explain you in some other way. See, for example, for 10 customers, sorry, for 10 vendors using the automatic payment program, you have printed the checks. Okay. But you have forgotten
okay,
to block one invoice for a particular vendor. But the system has printed the check for that invoice of vendor also. Now you don't want to make the payment to vendor, right? In that case,
yes,
entry should have been posted, no? When the system has printed the check for the vendor, entry should have been posted, right? But now check is printed and entry is posted. Now you don't want to make the payment for this vendor only for this invoice. In that case, go to FB08, reverse the document, then in FCH8, cancel the check. That will
okay,
be
sir.
another way of your another doubt. That may be your another doubt. So when you say I have
Yes,
done some mistake means while executing the dunning program, you have forgotten to block one invoice for a particular vendor. So the system has printed the check now for that invoice also. Now for that invoice, you don't want to make the payment. In that case, reverse the entry in FB08 and cancel the check in FCH8.
okay.
Now, write one important point here. In the middle itself, please write down one point. The dunning charges are printed. The dunning charges are printed only in the dunning letter. The dunning charges are printed only in the dunning letter. They are not posted to customer account. They are not posted to customer account. This is very important point from the entry point of view. Now, see the material again. In the dunning history, you have clicked on dunning history and you have entered customer type, account type and company code. Then what happens? By clicking on dunning history button and by giving the information of account type and company code, the system will update two fields in every customer master record for whom the dunning letters were generated. They are date of last done and number 2 dunning level. So let us go to customer master record. Let us see the updations now. See the last step. Step number 6. Check customer master XD02. Customer is equal to 1,302. Company code 3366. Click on enter. Click on company code data. Click on correspondence tab. See, date of last done 20th 12 2017, dunning level 1. So how the system uses these two fields in the next dunning runs? I will give an example. See, you are executing the dunning program again on 24th December 2017. This is the dunning date. So we have given the customer number 1,302. Okay. Now the system finds open items in this customer. Okay. Now the system comes to this customer master record. It will identify date of last done here. The date of last done is 20th December. For this date of last done, the system will add the dunning frequency defined in this procedure. Thereby, it determines the next dunning date. Now, what is the next dunning date for this customer? 27th. So, the system has to print the dunning letter only on 27 or after 27th. But what is today? 24th. So, system leaves this customer. Clear? Okay. You have given again we are dunning on 27th. So we have given the dunning date 27th and the system finds the operatives in the customer account. Then it comes to the customer master record. There it identifies the date of last done. To the date of last done, the system adds the frequency in the dunning procedure. Thereby it determines the dunning date. So what is the dunning date determined by the system? 27th December, right? And what is the dunning date given by user? 27th. So both are matching. System understands, okay, I have to print the dunning letter. Which letter? First letter, second letter, or third or fourth? How the system knows? For that, the system uses this field. Dunning level 1 is there. Means system understands, okay, first letter has been printed previously. Now it has to print second letter. That is the use of these two fields. But on 25th, you have done the payment. On 25th, you have received the payment from the customer. You are dunning on 27th. So when you receive the payment from the customer on 25th, you post it in F-28 and you clear it, no? Then where is the open item on the December 27th? There is no any open item on the December 27th, right? So system leaves this customer at the first instance itself. Clear? So this is the concept of dunning. Now if you want to generate the letter, second letter, what to do? In F150, you have to change the dunning date. In your practice, I am talking. You have to change the dunning date to 27th December 2017 as per our example. So when you receive the payment from the customer and when you clear it, right, system automatically removes these two fields. So with this, our account receivable is over. So afresh, I want to start asset accounting. Anyhow, already it's only 35 minutes is over of this class. So I want to start the asset accounting afresh from Tuesday class. Tuesday class means Indian day Tuesday, USA day Monday. Anil, you have any questions? I think you came late. Okay. Gadi, I have forgotten what is your exact error. I am sorry for that. Can you explain me what is your error which you got?
Sir, actually, while clearing the open item in F-44, it was not visible. Okay, if I come to this FBL1N in the customer accounts, it's showing open items. Sir. Got my point, sir?
Just 1 second, trying to understand. What's your company code?
1122, sir.
Which vendor can I give here?
First vendor only, sir. Oh, now it's not showing, I think, already.
It says that there are no open items, no?
No, sir. I think now again I have tested, but I didn't see the FBL on one end. I think it's cleared.
Okay,
It's
okay.
not showing now.
Okay, okay. That's fine.
Actually, I tried. I mean, after that, I think it
Mhm.
was cleared. It seems.
Okay, okay. That's
Sir,
fine.
and one more doubt in dunning. We have selected individual dunning, right, sir?
Yes.
Individual dunning in processing it, but for both the invoices, it has printed only one dunning letter.
Yes, exactly.
We have selected for individual, right, sir?
No, no, no. Individual means not individual invoice.
Per
Right?
customer.
Ah. Suppose for that customer
Oh,
10 invoices are overdue. For all the 10 invoices, it will print only one letter, but with the number of days area differently for each invoice.
and dunning charge also is once
Per
for
letter,
one
per
dunning
letter,
letter.
per letter.
It's okay, okay,
It's not per invoice. You cannot charge dunning charges per invoice in SAP.
okay, sir. And it will not print that invoice charges. Sorry, dunning charges in the check also. Only dunning letter it will be showing.
Yes. It will not update the customer account balance. It will not debit the customer account.
Okay, okay, got it, sir. He is
Khalid,
going to issue a check. Okay,
yes.
no issue, sir. Thank you.
Khalid, you have any questions? Chandrasekhar? Okay. Roni? Srinivas?
Hello.
Yes, Srinivas.
Sir, actually,
No,
we have to
one
do
second,
this
Srinivas.
running
One
and
second, Srinivas. One second. Roni has posed one question. Let me answer that question first. Roni, system will not print the second dunning letter automatically. Again, you have to execute the dunning program in F150, but the dunning date should be 27th in our practice. But here in the real time, the user will be going on executing the dunning program every day. Then based on the selection of the invoices done by the system, it will print the letters. System cannot print the dunning letters automatically. Yes, Srinivas.
sir, actually, we have to do this done according to our example. We have to run this dunning on 27th, na, sir.
Yes.
Hello.
If you want to see the second
So,
letter,
hello.
yeah, if you want to see the second
Hello.
letter, Srinivas, we have to execute this dunning program again on 27th. Means you can execute today, but the dunning date should be 27th.
Okay, but if customer pays 25th like that, for that we have to clear it in F-28, sir.
Yeah, okay. Yes.
Is it correct, sir?
Yeah, you are right. In FDAS
And
28 only you have to pay. You have to clear.
sir, in FBZP, we can see that field, sir. Yesterday I told you, no, sir, tolerance days for payable. In FBZP, all company codes. Yes, sir. Max cash discount vendors is yes, cash discount. Yeah, tolerance days for payable. Here, uh, actually, if you want to pay on today for vendor, if he gives here 2 days, so we can pay on 19th or 20th, sir.
Yes, yes. Tolerance days payable. So yesterday you could not give the name of the field correctly, right? That's why I could not
Yes, sir.
identify. So tolerance days
Yes.
payable means, for example, very important question he has asked. See, I will come to your question, Gadi. Suppose We have given 2 days today, right? Then for all the vendors, there are some invoices due. Today, there are some invoices due. It will not print the checks. Because here you have entered 2 days. So the system will print the check after 2 days, means the system will print the checks for the invoices due today when you execute the payment program on 19th. Right? Sometimes some vendors may give you some grace period. Right? In that case, that grace days we can enter here. Very good question, Srinivas. Clear, no, Srinivas?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Now, Gadi, system will not give any pop-up, right? This is the question posted by Gadi. If you have forgotten to run the dunning for overdue invoices, will any pop-up notice to the user? No, it's not possible. Till now, it's not possible, right? It may be possible in the future because SAP is also totally moving to digitalization, right? Yeah. Okay, then.
Hello.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking into questions, Srinivas. 1 second. While running the 10 payment method was not picking. I have assigned the payment method in the vendor master record also, even it's not picking. See, one of the reason may be you might not have set up the payment method for the country of your company code. That is the reason. The payment method might not have been set up for the country of your company code. That is the reason why the system is not picking up the payment method for the vendor.
Sir, here I have one doubt. We have set up payment method per country now, sir. So in next immediate step is payment method per company code.
Okay.
So without doing payment method per company code step, can we make payments to vendors?
No. See, Mr. Srinivas, whatever the configuration we are doing, if you miss any step of the configuration, it's not possible to get the output. As simple as that. Suppose you have forgotten to set up the bank. In that case, you cannot do the payment. Anil, it's not possible to send you separately BRS material because along with the BRS, there are number of topics which are very advanced. For all those, I will be sending that BRS material with all the other advanced topics. For example, logbox processing is there. So logbox processing, right? Generally, we don't use in India, but in US, it's very common. So for that also, I will send you material. So I cannot take it out singly from that file. I cannot send it to you. At the end of the class, I am going to send you nearly 121 MB other materials. Right? So lot of materials are there. Don't go for only BRS. There are many more things which you don't know. So for that, all those topics, I have prepared very good material and I will be sending you all those material. Please wait for 1 month. You have to wait for 1 month. Any questions from anybody else? Okay then. See you on Tuesday morning Indian day, Monday evening USA day. Good night and good day.